Certainly little reason to be bearish on Tesla today, on track to open at a new record high. Company announces a program to build the Model Y SUV at its Shanghai Gigafactory, delivering its first China-built Model 3 cars to the public. And during that ceremony, if you haven't seen it by now, Musk expresses his joy by dancing on stage, proceeding to strip off his jacket, reveal a T-shirt with the cartoon of the factory. Also spoke about boosting Tesla's presence. You got to just watch this. You can't cut away from this. This is Musk talking about the company's presence in China. Take a listen.
We intend to continue making a significant investment and increasing the investment in China, making the Model 3 and the Model Y and future models also in China. And I think something that would be, super cool would be to, and so we're going to do it. We're going to try to do it. Is to create a China Design and Engineering Center to actually design an original car in China for worldwide consumption.
So you've had nice things to say about it, too. Maybe more positive than I've ever heard you talk about
he could go
Tesla.
naked. I wouldn't give a damn. That would be somewhat. I don't know if I really want to truly go naked. I don't give a damn. This thing. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
I managed to catch this thing at 280, David.
Yes, you did.
After my daughters told me I was a has-been, and my wife said, have you even tried to drive it?
I know.
That's where the CFO said we raised $2 billion instantly. I'm a believer. 10 months he built that plant.
Yeah.
10 months. Hey, listen, the moment you throw a rock at a window and it goes right through it and the deposits soar, come on. David, 27% of the vote is short. People still don't believe.
And let's not forget, there are any number of Musk companies. When I had the opportunity to speak to a handful of people who work at not just Tesla, but other places. And one thing they uniformly say is how hard he pushes to get things done. Some even saying perhaps pushing too hard, too fast. But you can't underestimate his ability to move an organization and move it quickly.
Why is Tesla not worth twice the value of Ford and GM put together? Given the fact that Ford's a declining asset and GM seems to not know what to do.
GM's sales in China were down again, of course. They still sold over 3 million vehicles
Q4
there.
sales down 1.3.
Well, that's a great asset to have. That dividend seems to save.
And it is interesting to contrast GM in China, which is a very important market for it. Remember, they sell more autos in China than they do here.
Yeah.
What's the yeah?
Well, because
it's still 3+ million.
I was watching Dom this morning. I don't know if you get up to watch Dom this morning with Brian Sullivan. Mm-hmm. Maybe you get up to watch that 4 o'clock show too. It's infomercials, but
is it? Thanks.
Dom was marveling over the idea that Tesla is almost as big as the market cap of GM and Ford. Well, of course. What has incredible growth? The other two, Ford's wasting asset so far. And GM, I don't know. Show me what GM did. They're doing a lot of autonomous. I was listening to Byron Wien. I totally agree. Autonomous is really years out. And that's because when you do the simulations, they crash too much.
Yeah, one of Byron's surprises is the idea that the dream of full autonomy gets pushed out this year because of some maybe unnerving events.
Well, I was at NVIDIA, and I saw the brilliant Jensen Huang show me simulations. They have to do millions and millions of simulations. And, the cars in snow, the cars in black ice, the cars with pedestrians doing the wrong thing.
Right.
These are all suboptimal.
Yes. Listen, we sat here, 3-4 years ago talking about the fact that we thought autonomy would be here in 2020.
You loved autonomy, remember?
I did.
You loved autonomy.
I did.
I
Not the company that HP bought, by the way.
I love it. No, that was ill-advised.